Yes, people. Welcome back to Beige and Reds TV. Your boys are back doing another match preview. Brentford versus Liverpool. I miss my fellas. I miss the chat. I miss the fans. We got a full weekend of football. Love to you all. Make sure you smash them likes, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. RastaCrab, El Chucho 2025. What's going on, my brother?
Hey, yeah, bro. A long time, man. I feel like it's been weeks that we didn't do a little science, you know what I mean? It's been a minute. But it's good to have the boys back in town, you know? It's good to be back here with my homies, chopping up some football, you know? A lot of weird results in the last couple of weeks, but hey, man. We move, man. I still on the excited boat. I ain't getting in that boat yet, boy.
You boat yet, boy.
Pots can stay in that boat there.
Hey, that's all right. We can pull you in. That's only because you're our brother. We can pull you in. Don't worry.
If the boat sink, I can make sure y'all got like boat waiting for y'all. So
me and Pops got enough material upon the boat. God, need to do any patchwork. Plus a MIG welder. God, need to patch up any hole. Don't you worry about that.
Oh,
Big up to everybody in the chat. Big up to Liam. Big up the sideline, my brother. Hope you keep it warm out there in the tundra.
Yeah, what's the weather like out there, boy? Gonna be cool, Brian George.
We got polar vortex coming in, so it can be beastly cool next week. So anybody,
I was saying, but I ain't seen nothing. So I was right hearing, but I don't know.
Big up Aaron. Big up to D.
Big up D.
Big up the producer.
The producer in the house.
Big up Abdi. Big up to everyone. Just so everybody know, we are streaming live and direct on YouTube, X, and Facebook. So big up to you all who are watching us across all the platforms. Fellas, Brentford tomorrow. Away game, 3 o'clock in the UK. And you know how it's being in the UK. That is a blackout period for them. They can't even watch the game, which is mad. The next 3 or 4 games I heard Liverpool's playing at 3 p.m.
That's a good thing or a bad thing?
How is the number 1 team in the league doing? Ain't getting the airtime though?
I don't know, boy. I don't know.
You get plenty airtime, just not in the UK.
I feel bad for you, kid. People, that's the truth. I feel bad for them.
Well, they could tune in and watch the Beige and Reds do the thing. They could tune in.
That is true. You know, we can go out the full force tomorrow. Reverend and the whole crew gonna be over tomorrow, so it can be pretty crazy over here.
It's gonna be a madness.
But Crab, I coming to you first, bro. Brentford, you worried?
Bro, listen, the last couple of weeks, technically, we should have been 11 clear. Technically. But it's down to 4 now, okay? It's down to 4. And the way we giving up goals is a little bit worrying. You understand? That Forest goal, that was a one single pass. One pass. To the slowest. It's not like you get beaten by somebody that's fast and you beat the offside trap. Chris Wood is one of the slowest players. Call in, he might make that run perfect. I blame Virg for that all day long. He should have stepped out, but that's all right. I'd gone. But yeah, that was one pass. The man scored. You understand?
Yeah.
And we can't break down teams, man. Like, we pepper those men in the second half. That Forest game, that was domination. We pepper them, man, boy. And we just couldn't get the ball in back.
We should have scored 4. Again, being not clinical, right?
Yeah, and that's the problem, right? We're not scoring when we need to.
We've been crying about that for a while now.
And we had the beat. It was at the BTEC Stadium.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Big up Alexander. Big up Shamrock. He said, "You guys on Anfield Index are my solace. His coverage of whining and contract talks, transfers, FSG out, Darwin Newman start is doing my head in. Watching you guys well at the gym. Man, have a good workout at the gym, my brother.
Big up, man. Big up, yeah. Get them bench presses up. God,
Jam, I can tell you, we made it as a group, a decision as a group for Beijing Reds TV, along with Angel. Now, we ain't doing on this transfer, rumors, talk, and all this nonsense. We just ain't got time for that.
Our rule is, this is our rule, Barnes. As Pops and me say, when we see the man holding that shirt,
exactly,
then
we'll talk about it.
A slot next to you, then that we will deal with that.
We will talk about it and we will do a show. Outside of that, I ain't about it. Big up Terrence Weimers, 14 hours 19 from New Zealand. Big up to the Kiwis. Oh, I got family from
Kiwi, man.
So big up.
I'm like Chris Wood.
Big up, man.
Big up, Don.
Don C. All those who are new, watching us for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button on the channel, and make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, that first half in Forest was not good at all. I ain't gonna lie.
But that man defend like look, honestly, Jesus, man was sticking out foot, big toes, butt, bellies, all kind of thing was going. Listen, that man made sure he ain't got that goal. But anyway, we move from that. Now the Bees, I am very worried because of Shaba, aka Wissa, and Mbueno with our fullbacks. Okay, I worried like crazy. I hope Rob will play in this game. I hope Rob will hold a bench. I don't know if Costa's gonna fear any difference against Mbueno. Mbueno pretty. I don't know, but we'll see. That's what worries me right now.
So I can give you a little bit of a stat, right? In the last 5 games for Brentford is a loss, draw, win, draw, and the win came as against Southampton. That is their last 5. Our last 5 is win, draw.
That DD, man, Jesus, peace. Oh. The teams that we should beat too.
That is very true, Jamrock. The defense is showing cracks, but I think there's a multitude of things that is happening there, to be honest.
Defense worrying me, man.
Yeah. I think we are we need to shore up defensively. And I understand that Trent Light going forward, but he has to make an effort and get back when people get the ball sprint back, get into your position, because they are attacking his side all the time because there's huge gaps that being left open, and then Ibu can't do it all by himself. He can't.
Would you give Bradley a run out? No, I wouldn't actually. Forget it.
We began to down on the lineups. Actually, let me rock into that, and then we could.
I wouldn't, because honestly, the most our creativity in that Forest game came from Trent.
So, Trent's very gifted, creativity-wise, in terms of going forward. I agree with you, but he also needs to do something defensively because, man, no. Let me have a quick conversation
about Allison.
Who are we playing in this game at goal? Allison, or are we playing Kelleher? Now, I can give you guys my point, and I want to hear each of your opinion. Allison is the number 1 keeper for Liverpool, hands down, right? Allison's form is not good right now. Allison can't seem to stop shots that you would normally see him stop. He looks very old when he's stretching to try to get across right now. I don't know if that has something to do with the injury that he had, and he's a little bit slow. He's not back to 100%. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But it is a bit concerning. He don't seem to be as catty as normal, like quick reflexes. His reflexes seems to be a little bit slow. Pops are coming to you first. You concerned there with Ali?
No.
Okay. Crab, what about you?
Too much conversation in and around Ali and Kels, man. And just to carry on from something that you said at the beginning of the season, because Crab said Robbo, you said Trent. At the beginning of the season, we lauded this team for what? Everybody tracking back, including Mo Salah. Everybody busting a gut to get back and help defend. Where that gone? Where is that? Where is the desire for everybody to move up the pitch and back down the pitch? Because in the last 2 weeks, Virgil van Dijk has been isolated, making slide tackles and doing blocks and cursing people and staring at people. So the question really isn't necessarily about the individuals, it's about the unit, because this unit had the best defense after X number of games. Record after record, the best that. Mr. Locke was the best manager after 10 games, after whatever number of games. This now is where you prove your worth. We were second half FC. All right, good. Show me now. Second half of the season. Because every time you went to play a team, it was the first time you'd seen that team. First time you'd seen it. Now this is the second time around. So it isn't, to me, my concern isn't on an individual basis. It's what happened to the unit? Because the unit was winning. And that's how we were doing it. It wasn't a one-on-one thing. Robbo got killed because he got run past. If you're fast, you're fast. Robbo's not going to get quicker overnight. And neither is Trent. Trent isn't the fastest. So if you put two rabbits to play on either flank and say isolate the two men and run at them, they're going to run past them. Alisson looks bad because people say that to me. Yes, because we see Alisson as 100. 10 out of 10, 100, wherever. He's the best on the planet. So when Kells was in, it was, oh, well, Alisson will save that. Now Alisson in, oh, Kells will save that. For me, Mr. Locke sees them in training every day and he said, this is my number one. If he isn't fit and there's something wrong, then that isn't for us to judge. That's for them to decide. The medical staff, the backroom staff got to look at it and say, well, yeah, that hamstring injury or knee injury or whatever it is. Then the excuse is he's number one. Put him in the sticks and let's go.
Okay,
but can I say something though?
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
I agree with what Pop's saying, but the goals that have been going past Alisson.
Big up honesty. The goals that have been going past Alisson lately, the way he's reacting.
Give me an example. But give me an example when you say
that Chris Wood goal.
Uh-huh.
That Chris Wood goal to me, he could have done a lot more. I honest to God I swear it out.
I agree with you.
Look at that goal, and I tell myself, come on, man. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I get it. The unit itself, we're not nitpicking on one person. But the reason I'm paying you is just in case the ball goes past that 4 men in the back, you are there to shot stop. Okay? And certain ways that Alisson been diving around, like Byron said, not with the cat like before. It just the goal's looking a little bit too easy that they're going past him, man. Stuff that he usually would save. You understand what I'm saying? Even his passing out from the goalkeeper position hasn't been great. It hasn't been great since he came back. You understand? So I don't know what it is. I get it with the unit. I agree with you 100%. Our defense is not playing together as a unit as it should be. But Alisson, for me, is looking a little bit techie at the back there. That's all I'm saying. But of course, he's number one. He starts 100%. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I see Slot pull a madness, right? I wouldn't be surprised. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, literally pass the ball. Yeah, he just literally, like, I look at that goal at least 3 or 4 times. And I tell myself,
isn't that the mark of a top striker? Isn't that what we say? A top striker.
What is that top striker, bro? Come on, man.
All right, but I'm not saying Wood is a top striker.
But we talk about the Wood goal pops. That's what I'm talking about.
But the pass back isn't what you want. When Nunes gets in front, go what you say. When Nunes don't relax and just pass into back in it. Like, and then you go on to say like whoever you want put there. Whoever you want put. So Wood took a ball wide on the left and passed it into the far corner. When Hudson-Odoi beat him it was Hudson-Odoi, right? That beat him in the first game. Saying after he done up Bradley and came inside, what did he do? It basically hit the inside of the post and went in.
Yeah.
Alisson, it made Alisson look bad, but he's supposed to save that on the inside of the post.
That's a different goal, man. I'm talking about. Listen, honestly, since Alisson came back, he hasn't been 100% to me, in my opinion. This is just my opinion.
I agree with you. He doesn't look sharp to me either.
He hasn't been full. He hasn't been full, man. I don't know what it is. Could be injury, could be whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying.
LFC. Shankly.
We got a backup. I know Alisson number one, but if things are starting to look that sort of way, I mean, I ain't the coach. That's a lot to do, but yeah, I just my opinion.
Yeah, big up. Friday Night Lime is next Friday, people. Next Friday.
UK Rud.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just waiting for the Royal Rumble call. Friday Night Lime ready for the nonsense and craziness. Yeah, next week will be pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
A lot of talking. But Ali starts though. Be back
after all of that. After all of that, it's AB1, right?
AB1. No, but I have a right. I have a right to.
No.
As content creators,
I'm not dispelling what you said. I'm just noting the fact that after all that discussion, it's still him.
It still has to be. He's number one keeper. It has to be.
I wouldn't be vexed. I wouldn't be vexed if Slot picked Kelleher either.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
Thank you. All right. But
Ali will get the nod, but I will not be vexed if Slot said Kels. You know what I mean?
Right, so
just saying.
What team are we trying to pick here? We trying to preempt, or we trying to pick?
We're picking the strongest 11.
Strongest 11. That's how we go.
And that's why Alisson Beck is there.
All right.
Trent obviously is starting.
Yes. Trent has to start. Yep. Run it back with Trent.
Ebu and Kanate. Ebu and Verge.
Yeah.
You guys agree?
The Pitbull getting back into his stride. And Captain Fantastic. The man with
Let me hold the brace off.
The man with the
sexiest brace. Agreed.
Virgil V.
Yeah, let me hold that brace off.
No, left back. Who is starting this game? Is it Robertson or is it Simicast?
Robertson got a whole pine, boy. Caught the whole pine.
Why?
Because it's not good enough. Listen, the last game, Costas came on and you could see the difference already. You understand? You could see it. In terms of offensively and defensively. But for me, Robert got to take a little break, man. He's been starting every game, Pops. Every game.
Here's where I could see it. Robertson, from a defensive standpoint, is better than Simicast. Costas going forward right now and this season has been better than Robertson. His crossing has been better. His corner taking has been better. Costas is who got the assist for the Jota equalizer against Forest. Both of them men come on the pitch, first touch, each of them, and assist and a goal.
It's fastest goal by a substitute, Jota.
Yeah. Fastest assist by a substitute too.
Probably.
For Costas. Yeah. Jamrock, you're right. 8 goals conceded in first 13 games and 12 in the last 8. Yeah. It's a bit techie still. Freedom say wants Simi, but Slot will pit Robbo. Plus, Simi is better off the pitch. Simi, I think, can make a bigger impact coming off the bench than Robbo can.
Probably. You're right about that. But and Breno could cook Robbo twice and score 2 goals within before Simi come on.
Well, that is why I think the pivot is going to be important.
Yeah. Listen, Robbo's gonna start. I agree with the Simi coming off the bench impact. I agree with that one.
All right. So
Crab, you're bricking it out there, man.
No, listen. I know thinking about it.
They got Kings, man.
I don't want Robbo to start, but Slot gonna put Robbo there. We know that. Are we putting what we want to see? Or are we putting what we think Slot gonna put?
No,
you said you picking the strongest 11. I was
strongest 11.
Okay, then Simicast to me. Simicast to me then.
All right. Were you saying Pops? Simicast too, or are you going Robertson?
Braveheart.
He ain't Robbo. Crab actually can be surprised by him, you know. Robbo.
You guys are the madness. Anyway.
Imagine that Robbo is your man. You hiding
That's why I
Robbo
don't.
from a big game. You hiding Robbo from a
It's
big
not
game.
a. How is this a big game? It's Brentford, man. It's not a big game.
Contextually is a big game because you just said it. Our last set of results have not been great, so this is a big game.
Yeah, no more draws. Yeah.
That's what you said.
I did.
And that's your man. And you've resigned to the bench.
He hasn't been good lately, man. He hasn't been good.
We're just noting that for the record as well.
So Gravenberch, obviously.
A Mac 10. Yeah.
Honestly, I want to hear you guys' thought about this because I've been thinking about this. And
don't do it. Don't do it.
I did the preview show. Hold on. I did the preview show earlier today with Kopish on their channel. What about Endo playing in the double pivot? And McAllister playing in the 10.
We need Sabozlai, not 10, bro. Nah. You see what happened when we didn't have Sabozlai in them couple of games?
Yes. But here's my thought process. Here's my thought process though. With how fast Visa and Mbemo is, right? And to have some protection. Endo will sniff out areas because Endo's head is always on a swivel. Bigger Asher. Endo's his head is always on a swivel. So possibility that can happen, but no, you guys not feeling it. Barnes talking rubbish.
I put in my house.
No. It's not that you're talking rubbish because what you're saying is you're looking for a more defensive option to play next to
Robbo,
right?
Yeah,
and to help
for
Robbo more, right?
Yes.
However, Endo is equally or slower than Robbo. So two slow men on a fast man still ain't helping you.
That's right.
But Endo is not going to play forward like how McAllister would if he in the pivot. McAllister goes more advanced. Endo would more stay in the slot and look to break up the passes. And he don't have to do a lot of running. He could just stay back there. Because Gravenberch also moves forward a lot more as well.
Hence we play four lungs.
Hence your argument, 4 lungs in there. No, but your argument then could be Curtis Jones as an option.
Nah, Curtis Jones to me
who can do a similar job as Endo, who's quicker than Endo, who could play in the slot, who could do the same thing that you were just talking about, sit deeper and allow Gravenberch to go for it and go a little bit more legs. But you just dismissed it. You just said no. Both of you just said no.
I don't want to see
to the same function, but was it because it was Curtis Jones?
No, because Curtis Jones has been stinky, and I think he needs to sit for the time being.
He is not. If we pick in the strongest 11, he is not right now.
In the strongest,
my argument was just to counter the Endo discussion. It wasn't.
Oh, I never said anything
for the strongest 11.
So, and don't.
Nah,
honestly, Bayern is closer. Extending Davies, they can keep it.
Oh.
Thank goodness. I don't have to hear that nonsense. Who's better defensively, Kirkes or Leaf Davis?
The guy Leaf Davis is actually a decent. Leaf Davis is actually a decent left back.
I like Kirkes. Bad.
I think Kirkes is the better player.
Kirkes is the player every month, man. Let's be honest.
I mind you on that.
He is
20 years old. I mind you on that.
Liberty, man.
Yeah. Aaron, I was thinking Endo the DM and Mac in the 10, but my boy's not feeling it.
It's not. No. All right. Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest, guys. The 10 profile, there's only one 10 in that profile, and that's the man with 4 lungs. No one else can do the 4 lung job.
Nobody.
Right or wrong?
You're right. You 100% right.
Everybody else looking at a 10 and saying it's Musiala or Wirtz. None of our 10s are that. And Szoboszlai definitely in that. And that's not the profile so far that our coach has shown us. Once Szoboszlai is being fit, he's been in the 10. So you can push to that 4-2-4 and him on the press along with whoever you put in 9. And then watch him run and come all the way back and drop into a 6 and help defend.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, Marmoush going to City and making 300K, he's making 212K a week.
Yeah, but everybody was saying the same thing Pop just said. He was the flavor of the month. City went and get him, didn't they?
One good season, yeah. Man making 212 a week.
He was the flavor of the month too.
You see Haaland extend his contract.
10 years.
A 10-year, a 9.5-year contract.
9.5. 115 months, is it?
Yeah, 115 months. And the man making 500,000 a week.
Get in there, man.
Plus bonuses.
Get your money, man. Get your money, Cyborg.
That's madness.
Jesus, peace.
That's madness. All right, on the left. For me, it's easy. Cody. Cody stays on the left.
Yeah, I could see Cody, but up front, I get surprised, man. But yeah, I could see Cody doing the left.
Well, stay with the left. No one asked you about front.
Yeah, Cody. That's Cody. We know Cody going there.
You agree, Pops?
They said Diaz is sick or injured or something.
Plus, Diaz sick. Diaz got sore throat or something.
Diaz got sore throat, and the man I thought that would have started this game once again on in the medical room, injured once again, and that his name is Diego Jota.
But they say he trained, but he trained separately.
He also said that he feels something in his legs.
It is what it is, man. That's why you got D9.
Before you go to D9, I just want to say something, right? Jota gets praised for being this physical striker, killer. Always involved, doing this. No, not the killer part. His ability to throw himself around and get involved. Maybe it's time somebody says, all right, listen to me. Stop getting involved. All that, don't do all that. Get the ball and score and forget all the other stuff. Because somehow, some way, you keep getting these things, whatever it is. Because I still am not convinced that we understood the extent of that first injury when that man landed on his ribs. We were never told what it was, if it was broken ribs, if he actually had a punctured lung, what exactly it was. Yeah, he pops up and you say, yeah, he's back now. And he still hasn't played since he's been back.
Yeah, he's been coming off the bench.
Properly. He hasn't. We expect Jota to come back and reclaim his spot in, because you have a left winger effectively playing in the
But here's the Pops is absolutely right. Pops is absolutely right. And listen, I'm right with you. I would sell him not because of availability.
Conversation has to be had now about Jota.
It was what I said last year. And Crab look at me like if it was going crazy.
Yeah, but last year was a different thing. I was hoping to turn around this year.
But they changed, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, right?
The man softer than the toilet paper roll of Charmin, bro.
I feel like for me, honestly, if we can talk about Jota, we also got to talk about Nunez, and in terms of one is always injured and one in scoring. So I would get rid of both.
One at a time, Crab. One at a time.
No. I want a double deal. Saudi Arabia want Nunez. They want to pay 60 mil. Take it and run.
Do they?
Take it and run.
Crab.
I'm saying if they do.
You doing? Listen to me. You're making the same mistake you made. Again, let me save you before you do it. You remember the 80 million? 100 million, 200 million?
Come on, man. We're talking about Mo Salah. We're talking about Darwin Nunez. Come on, man.
Yes. The situation is the same thing.
Yeah, but different players.
We don't know that Darwin wants to go to Saudi Arabia. So why we selling into Saudi Arabia?
I'm just saying, if it's true, then take it. That's all. I don't care.
But Barnes, we did the bag thing with Salah. Oh, we get 200 million. Sell him. Did he say he was going? No. Nunez ain't going to Saudi Arabia at this age. He's 26?
25?
26.
He ain't going down to Saudi Arabia, no.
26.
Come on, man. He could get play in Europe. You know that.
He good Italy.
I fractured my ribs and it took me 6 weeks to break regularly. Yeah, it's crazy.
Just to breathe.
Yeah, I know.
Breathe.
I
Not
think
to
he had more than a
train or do
fractured ribs,
anything.
though.
Breathe.
I think he punctured a lung, to be honest.
I'm not a doctor, so I saw that Angel in here. But when I saw it, I say the man drove his knee into Jota. It wasn't he fell on him with his knee. He drove the knee in.
That's a UFC move right there, boy.
Yes.
Yeah. I agree.
Colin, look at this here. Well, I think I feel it. He's a nigga cutting his toenail. Wow.
Listen, but listen, honestly, too, honestly, we talking, right? But a lot of people have been bashing Mo, including myself. But I feel that man need a rest too, you know. I feel like Mo, yeah, man, Mo, bro. I just feel like
you feel he needs a rest.
I think he needs a rest.
It's evident that he does.
The problem is
beyond rest now. Chiesa was supposed to be that rest crab. The reason for six
every time playing man then
was exactly this. 6, so that you could say, you know what, these 3 and these 3. We've reduced 6 now to 4, to 3 sometimes. Because
right now we have 3.
You were without Jota, you were without Chiesa, so you had 4, and you were rotating 4. You've decided that Nunez, not necessarily part of the rotation, it seems, because you moved Diaz into his spot. I hope Nunez starts tomorrow.
He will. He has to. He has to.
Well, he will.
There's nobody else.
I think he starts tomorrow. I think he starts tomorrow.
Because right now we only got 3, which is the 3 that can start, and we got Chiesa. I feel that if Chiesa fit enough to be on the bench, he could get a play, even if he come on his 65th minute. Call in. You know what I mean? Take off Nunez, man. I mean, take off Mo. Mo, you could see, man. Mo. As fit as Mo is and as great as that man is to take care of his body, nah, man, he needs a little rest, man.
Here's the problem, Jamrock. I don't want to be forced into playing Chiesa. I want him to want to play Chiesa. Force sounds like this the last throw of the dice, because Chiesa was blowing to me against Accrington Stanley. I could be wrong, but it looked like to me he was blowing. And he's saying, this is a second division team, and you don't really had the law runs yet, so any prem hole you can take it.
Imagine him trying to go back and cover defensively. Jesus Lord.
They blame Chris Angel. He refused to take over. See as the club doctor. So if I'm fixed with her, yeah, I need fixes illness and ginger. I see.
Angel holding stress. Angel holding stress. We did tell him to take the LFC job. He didn't listen.
Jota better not sneeze, he might twist his ankle. LFC Shanky is saying that they got 2 for Nunez and 1 for Trent. Boy, in a 3-1 win.
I would take you win however it comes. 1-0, a 2-1. Jesus, beast. I don't care.
Jamrock said he wants him to be forced. Kids that plays well, scores, and let me see what the tinfoil hat fans say. Oh my days.
I ain't going there, boy. You're on your own with that one.
I could be wrong, but I see Chiesa lining up midweek, innit? I think we got Champions League midweek, right? So
we do.
Chiesa and Kells and Harvey and them men should be playing, in my opinion.
I'm surprised that Harvey hasn't been playing a lot more, though. It's weird.
I don't know if Harvey.
I think that's a curious one, though. That's a curious one. Because again, profile-wise, he don't fit the 10. He don't fit the 10 spot. No, he doesn't fit the profile. Harvey ain't got the Sabazale lung, so he don't fit the 10. He don't play wide right like Mo, so he can't do that either.
Yeah. Listen,
we can't afford another draw. As much as bad as Arsenal playing, a lot of these teams messing up. We messing up too, and we can't afford another draw. You understand?
Yeah, I agree.
Teams getting hot right now. Look at Newcastle.
Newcastle's probably the most informed team right now in the Prem.
As a certain man says, Mr. Alan Shearer said, "Oh yeah, Newcastle can catch Liverpool if they keep winning." You know what I mean? So
Newcastle have to win every game for the rest of the season, and that ain't happening.
Nah, you know, Isak ain't gonna play the rest of the season either.
They still got to come to Anfield.
Yeah.
He does know where the goal is. It is true.
He does.
It is true.
It is what it is, man. We know we got to depend on Jaden Daniels and Kiesa, right? Because of what we have right now, that's what's going to be on the bench, I guarantee it, tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, it is true. It is true.
Honestly, say that Harvey on 23-hour lockdown in solitary confinement.
Harvey in the Gulag Shadow Realm.
Harvey in the dungeon, Drag.
I don't understand. That's a weird one for me. I know he didn't fit, but still, Harvey, when he comes on, he used to make an impact, and he's not even coming on. He bringing on Curtis Jones now instead of Harvey, right? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts, huh? Pretty nuts.
I don't understand it, man. It's a weird one. It's a very weird one.
Very weird one. Very weird one.
Boss, he knows what he's doing, so
we gotta let it be. We gotta let it be. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, it's facts, Jamrock.
Yeah. Angel did say that too, Jamrock. He said that he would be ready in January, but
Feb. Angel said Feb.
He said Feb?
Yeah,
Okay.
Angel said Feb, yeah. January was us because we had the FA Cup this window and we were saying we pushing for Jan. Angel said Feb.
Yeah.
Soon Harry be on the bench with his pajamas, might even bring his dog on a laptop. Facts. Let me ask you, man, Sando, y'all feel we can dip into this market at all?
No.
We can get somebody to sign a contract in this window?
I don't think so neither.
Possibly, yes.
Possibly, yes.
It's crazy.
Everything John is injured, she's been bound for a PS5. I think it's what needs just tip the PS5 and trick you in there. Right.
Freedom says no and no.
Yeah. No. I think we get nothing.
It's honestly Hughes is on vacation, can't be asked.
Yeah, he is on vacation.
Yeah, but he might got his cell phone there, man. Come on.
But he got his cell phone, but he ain't doing nothing.
Cell phone right there, man.
He ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? He ain't doing nada. That one.
He played once for the under-21s, Jamrock. Scored and looked horrible.
Yeah, he did.
To me, he shouldn't be back down there. He should be playing midweek. If he can't, this weekend was his weekend for me. So the fact they played against Accrington at least saved part of the season as far as I was concerned. Because if I didn't see him in the 2 cups, I was figuring he heading back to Italy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel if someone come with 40 mil for Harvey, he's gone.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Possibly.
My problem with that is when you sell Harvey for 40 million, are you going to spend that 40 million buying a man, or you can just say, all right, McConnell, go up one. Now you got 6 back in the midfield.
That's exactly what FSG can do. They're gonna bring up McConnell, and then they're gonna take that 33 million and put it straight in their pockets.
I would sell Harvey to Brighton for Baleba and a little cash.
Yeah, that ain't happening though.
Why not? Y'all want to do that deal?
I would do the deal too, but Brighton is selling me Baleba, bro. Not for unless it's big money.
That's like riding your bicycle to my house and telling me, "Oh, my bicycle like a cat on your car." Come on, man.
Kels do want to leave, so yeah, I think he's gone in the summer. Marmadashvili is
yeah. Well, we all know that.
All right, fellas. From our predictions from the midweek games.
I go in the chat.
I know. I got here peeping too.
I got the receipts here.
Let me start with the first game. West Ham
Fulham. Waiting for me. Give them more time. And McConnell. Wow.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's for Baleba.
They can have all of them. Bring back what's his name in Germany and sell he too to them.
Interesting.
Was it midfield we got in Germany? What's his name again? All the hype that was
Germany. Yeah, you mean
Leipzig? Yeah, all the hype around Basedic. I ain't
not Salzburg.
He came back. He came back out on
loan. He was supposed to go to Betis. He ain't going to Betis. He was leaving and going back to Spain. Yeah.
He came back to Spain.
Yeah, it's true though. John Mark is right. Look at this. He doesn't play a lot. He doesn't start every game.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think that's a plan by Brighton. I think Brighton's saying the last time we had a man that start every game, by the end of the window, all the men was lining up. So I think they're trying to sort of not give you too much of Belair because they don't want to lose him in the summer. Because look at Adringa. Adringa was hot. Adringa was hot. And now Adringa's behind the bench too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got
Adingra.
they got another speedster out there, man. That another Ghanaian fella called Blank. He like the wind. Woof. You understand? Even that fella at Southampton, Suleiman or whatever. I see that man run past your roll like 3 or 4 times so easy, bro. It's mad. Nah, guy,
fast. Crab,
fast as hell, bro.
That's rubble.
Yeah, I know. I won't track.
Let me talk these score lines. So West Ham 3, Fulham 2. I had Fulham winning. So I got no points.
Yeah, that makes up everything.
Pops in 100 points needed for that one.
That was the Desmond.
Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 2.
Oh yeah, Crab with a 3-pointer.
I got none.
I got 2-2. Desmond did me good.
Chelsea should have buried him though.
Yeah.
Chelsea's beer shy.
Chelsea should have buried him, to be honest.
So Crab got a 3-pointer. Me and Pops ain't got the points yet. Brentford 2, City 2.
Oh, 3-pointer again for the Crab.
Yeah, I know. I got City winning that 3-2.
Yeah.
It's hot in here.
Desmond was working for Crab, man.
Desmond was working good, boy.
Pops, what you had for that one?
City win.
It's right here in the chat. Pops side.
I got City win.
Yeah, he had City
win.
2-1.
All right. Liverpool, obviously, Forest 1-1.
Yeah. Let's not bother with that one.
None of us can get so I literally got no points so far. None.
Just keep going. Let's keep going. Forget that one.
Newcastle 3, Wolves 0.
I got another 1 point for that.
Yeah, Wolves should have scored one. That would be it for me.
I got 1 point so for that one too. I have 4-0. How much you get for that one? Pops 1?
Huh? 1. I had 3-1. I had 3-1. 3-1.
Palace 2, Leicester 0.
Oh, I wanted Leicester to score so bad. I got 1 for that.
I had the draw for that.
I had 2-1 to sit to Crystal Palace.
I have Forest winning.
Oh, Forest.
Not Forest. I had Leicester winning the Foxes.
Oh, you do bad this week, boy.
Yeah. Villa 1, Everton 0.
I got 1 for
change that, I had that 1-0 and changed it to 2-0.
I had it 2-0 too for Villa, so I get 1 point there. So that's 2 points in me. Arsenal 2, Tottenham 1.
Tottenham do beard jump, bro. I had that as a draw. Nothing for me, man.
Bingo.
Yeah, Pops got 3-pointer.
I get 3-pointer too.
Nice.
Brighton 2, Ipswich 0.
1.
I had 2-1.
I got 0 for that.
And then Manx 3, Southampton 1.
Oh, another 3-pointer for the Crab. Bombaclat.
That's a 1 point for me. So how much was that?
Crab, I had that Crab pick that 3-1. That's mad, Crab.
I know.
Yeah, because he said it's garbage.
Honestly, that's mad.
Diallo had behind you.
Look at how the game ended up playing out.
I know.
All that happened right at the very, very death.
But you know what I'm saying? When Saints went up 1-0, I was happy. I was like, I didn't care nothing about my squad. I said, come on, Saints, beat them. And then Diallo turned up. Cool. I got 12, man. Put 12 on the score sheet for the RastaCrab.
Wait a minute.
Call like coming.
Angel do anything or he didn't bother?
No, man. Angel go blame. Angel busy, man. That's all right. It's between the 3 pages, really.
Crab.
12 for the Crab. Are close to you yet?
I get 7.
Wait a minute. Crab 12 takes him to he was on 90. Let me see, Sam. Let me just make sure
you got the books there. I didn't know how much I was on there, to be honest.
Crab was 84 there.
So 12 is 96.
No.
Oh.
How much you got last week?
Oh, shit. I can't remember.
You got 7, right? To go to 91?
Yeah.
All right. So that means you are now 103.
Woo. Woo. Past the triple figures, bro. I just want past Barnes. That's all. I just want past Barnes.
Barnes, how much you
Got
got there?
7.
7, right?
Got 7. Yeah.
That's 3 ones. Barnes is 1-1-1.
Jesus, Barnes still that far ahead? God
My
damn.
7 makes me 106. So the gap is the same, and Crab closing in.
Jesus Christ.
That's interesting.
Crab, you're only 8 points behind it. You get how many points you get today?
12.
Right? You get 5 more points than us in one weekend.
I still ain't catch y'all though. That's the problem.
Nah, you there, you in the vicinity. You in the vicinity.
If it's in you hovering around, you hovering around. You like a crab, you nipping at your heels. You looking at your heels.
Yeah, you might call me like a crab. Carry your ass.
But Crab, you was never that far. He was never that far behind though.
I know.
You and Angel was making sport, but you was never like, you was 10 points behind, 12 points behind. Actually, no, you was 17 points way back when though.
Yeah. Coming to come.
All right, so let me start this week, week 22. We can start with our game, Brentford, Liverpool. What's your prediction, Crab?
Oh boy. I can take a 1-3. Oh, we can give up a goal, of course. Oh, damn it.
I got 1-3 as well.
Ay, Jesus, peace. You can change. I got 2-3 then.
When you put it in, you put it in. When you put it in, it passes.
Late change.
Honestly,
Listen, ain't locking yet.
Were you saying Pops?
I want a clean sheet. I got 2-0. Nice
2-0.
0-2.
The usual
Nil
thing.
2.
2-0.
Come on, guys.
2-3.
All right.
L2 Cho 3-0.
Newcastle and the Cherries.
That could be a lang bang wang tick game, you know. But the Geordies are home.
Could be ignorant, boy.
I can say I got 3-2 to the Geordies. I got a lot of 3-2s this week. I'm risking it. Crab is cheating. Why are we cheating?
Who said you cheating?
Like honesty said 2-4. Yeah, we don't want Crab to he'll move like Arsenal. I ain't trying to cheat. I'm like Mr. Botred said 4-0 Liverpool. God damn.
That's a good one. I like that score.
I will walk up if that was true. I will walk up.
You always see Crab Palance on this stream tomorrow.
Freedom said 3-2 in Newcastle.
Newcastle Cherries Pops.
See what the Geordies do last week.
2-2. The Geordies win 3-1, man. Isak with a double.
3-0 against
3-0,
Wolves.
yeah.
At home again. They can beat Bournemouth.
But Bournemouth
yeah, I think I get 2-1, man.
Honestly, got Bournemouth 3, Newcastle 1. Bombaclad.
Damn, honestly.
Jesus, honestly, you got the upset happening at St. James's Park. That's a little bit of a madness.
Next one. The Foxes against Fulham.
Oh, yeah, that's a good game there, boy.
Fulham lose. I going 1-2 to Fulham.
That's a good game there.
Fulham to bounce back after that defeat. Big up on Mahalik Ends. I'm Mahalik Cooper Gooden. Big up yourself, Star.
Bigger ends. Nunez over Salah. Ends, it pass you bedtime, go. Use normal be sleeping at this time.
I got that locked, Ends. It's locked. You said it's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Honestly, the Foxes 0, Fulham 2.
Honestly, let's just say 2-3. Mr. Bat Red says 1-2 to Fulham. Freedom said 2-2.
Foxes at home. Fulham away. Wait. wonder if Vardy playing.
Yeah, I think
Vardy's 80 years old. Who care, man?
Vardy playing.
2-2. My man entered 2-2 for the Fulham game.
Nah,
Desmond.
again away win. Fulham 2. Foxes 1, Fulham 2.
All right. Hammers against Palace. Hammers at home.
Hey, that's gonna be a good game, boy.
The Hammers step up last week for Potter and win, boy. Campbell midweek.
Potter.
I got
the Hammers win this game. I think the Hammers win this game.
I got 2-1 to the Hammers, man.
Palace come back away from one and beat Foxes last week, though.
Yeah, but Foxes is garbage.
It's true.
Football ends at 3-1. Honestly, said 3-0.
I say 2-1 Hammers.
I say 2-1.
Were you saying Crab?
I say 2-1 too, just like you.
Okay.
You got what? Pops?
1-0.
Jeez.
Here's a spicy one. I can't wait to watch at 12:30 tomorrow. I might even do a flipping well here alone for this one, people. Arsenal, Villa.
Versus Villa.
Arsenal, Villa.
At the Emirates.
Jesus.
I call in this game a draw.
I gain 1-2 to Villa. Come on, Mr. What's his name again? Mr. Ollie Watkins. Boombaras, man.
1-1 for me. 1-1 for me.
1-2 to the villains. Mr. Ollie Watkins and Mr. Rogers. I need to see some football. Huh? Jesus. And that Jamaican blood clot, what you name? Bailey? Do same, man.
It's true.
Man, everybody saying a draw. Nah, I seen a away win, man. Unai Emery, good evening. I come to show you all.
Duran is back too.
Duran is back. Yeah. Duran is back, bro. Listen. Unai going in there and prove a point. Listen, y'all should never.
You know what? Crab?
Now you lock in.
Nah, you didn't see him. Listen to you. Listen to you.
Man, this killing me.
You know what?
Oh Lord. I'm sorry. I have to do that one. I have to pull that one. Where you going, Pops?
Again,
we already protracted, Pops.
Desmond.
2-2.
Desmond. Duran. I forgot about that. Arsenal.
1-2 Villa. 1-2 Villa.
Again for the win.
Everything I do.
Yeah.
Good evening. Good evening, man.
The Toffees against Spurs. Or Saliba out injured too. 3-1. Sorry. I'm changing that.
Saliba out?
And Dico says
3-1 Villa. 1-3
No,
Villa.
Saliba injured. Come on. I ain't hearing
1-3 Villa.
Saliba injured.
That's interesting. That's the second one too.
Villa.
That's a big blow.
That's a big injury. They can put Kivior in there.
Nah. Calafiore going at centre back. Come on.
Calafiore is worse than Kivior in my opinion.
That mean you gonna left you gonna put who at left back?
Actually no. You got option. You could bring Timber fit or no?
Timber fit, yeah.
Timber could play there.
Yeah, but who gonna play right back?
Bring Partey back at right back again.
Yeah, I want to do that, man. Partey at right back.
Wait, no. But you got the youngster playing at left back, innit?
Oh yeah, the fella.
Yeah. Skelly, Harvey name. If he play at left back, Calafiore could play at centre back, then.
Yeah, fair. But he's still going to one villains.
Calafiore is questionable with a muscle injury.
Yeah, he had a problem too. Yeah.
Jesus is out with a knee injury.
Yeah, he done.
He done for season.
Now he's second. Now he's other knee too. So he for Barker might be over.
Season, man.
Ben White is out with a knee injury.
Yeah.
Tommy Yasu is out with a knee injury.
Hamstring issue.
That's what they're gonna talk about. All the injuries they got. Now we're gonna talk about. I ain't care. 2-1 villains. You changing your score, Barnes?
3-1 Villa.
Pops?
He said Desmond.
He ain't changing.
He ain't changing.
All right,
Desmond.
all right, all right,
Desmond.
all right.
Toffees against the Spurs.
Moisey back in town, man.
I go, yeah, boy. Listen,
That's in at Goodison too.
I got into 2-2. Desmond. Spurs is no hope for them.
No, I think Spurs win this game.
Nah, boy. Against Calvert-Lewin. Nah, you see my cut off here and everything. Man, coming back, bro. Coming back.
If I see coming back,
Man.
I can give Everton a goal.
Man said 0-3 to Tottenham. Nah, man. Listen.
1-3 Spurs for me.
Everton defense is y'all underrated. Everton defense, yeah. Everton defense is good.
All right, you scored in.
I got the Desmond.
All right. Pops,
Again, 1-3. 1-3.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Could see myself catching up again. Woo!
Max against Brighton.
Lost. The mighty Banks, man. Listen, Brighton and the Saints, yeah. And all the Diallo hype, he playing good, but listen, Brighton's a different gravy.
Ahmad FC versus BHA.
Yeah, and then he got Estupian to deal with, and Estupian ain't no joke. So let me listen. For me, at the old toilet. Oh, Lord. I got 1-2 to the Seagulls, man. But they better break off that most rat face, breaky legs goal. And
very violent.
I wait for the blood. I don't like that mofo, man.
My goodness.
I was still taking Liverpool.
Dickle says a 1-3. Mr. Battered Red says away wins.
I got 1-2 to Brighton, bro. Pops?
I call it a Desmond for this one.
Desmond. I told him the wrong circle. Yeah, boy. I told him to cut Euro. Call that. And I think who I think we're gonna play against.
On the other side.
That's
depends on the play.
The Butcher.
The Butcher. Depends. The Butcher. Yeah.
I think we're gonna run the circles around the Butcher. Predict and Dickle said he prediction for us is 1-4. We can beat them 1-4. All right, fair enough.
Man,
yeah, Euro got cooked. He got cooked. He was grabbing at the man Pops, and he still couldn't even catch it. He was trying to grab the man's shirt, and he missed his shirt too.
Yeah,
hold on to you, bro.
He gets spun, bro.
Jesus. I roll off my chair when I see that. I'm like, this, bro. But listen, that can be trended. That can be trended too. Call them.
Now you can say 1-1, man, because the two of these I know. They really don't know.
All right.
Seagulls iffy, but I feel Seagulls gonna win them.
Forest and the Saints.
Oh Lord.
Forest at home too?
Forest at home.
2-0.
Again 3-0.
I get 2-0 as well, Pops. Your Tractors against City.
Oh, God.
Boy, City, listen, last week I honestly thought City had to give me the bag. I thought myself, finally these men can get a win, boy. Come. It just ain't happening for them. Listen, my man get divorced here. My man wife take half of everything, including his football knowledge. Half of it too. God bless.
Crab on fire, boy. Crab on fire.
Listen.
For mercy, take a half. He didn't have me football.
Listen, half everything gone, half of everything. Listen, Bars, you know how it is. So that's a tacky one to pick. I know. That's a tacky one.
I gave it Andico.
So Crab, so this how you end up.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Nah, but Tractors ain't getting mashed up though. I got 1-4.
The Tractors getting steamroll.
If the Cyborg cannot dominate the Tractors, nah, they need to retire for the season.
3-0 City.
Tractors can ease one in because they ain't good defensively, but yeah, 4-1.
3-0 for me. And then the Chavs against Wolves.
Jesus, another one. The Chavs so like, I don't know, Jekyll and Hyde, bro. Chelsea's so
I told
Jekyll
you
and
that
Hyde.
this was gonna happen with them, you know.
I know why people was getting all excited when the man had a couple wins. Oh God,
Yeah.
Chelsea can do this and Chelsea can do that.
And Cunha is questionable with an illness.
Yeah. I see that. I got him. I think that there's any questionable. I still play.
I feel these men battling this viral issue, you know. A lot of players out with this.
Yeah.
It's Louis, whoever that going wrong. So
This is gonna be a tough game.
I think Chavs win this game, though. That's
yeah,
Stamford Bridge.
Chavs at home, man. I get
Chavs-
2-1 on the Chavs.
I got
3-1 for Chavs.
I got a lot of 3-2s this week.
3-1 for Chavs.
3-2.
You want Wolves to win, so 1-0.
Ends got to want the Wolves here. Call it.
I know, I see
Wow.
that.
The man ain't trust the Chavs at all, boy.
And Dick, I roll in with you. Yo, 3-all. 3-1. So Wolves win.
Man,
This
Chelsea
is good
crumbled
football this
second half
weekend,
for some
bro.
reason.
I ain't lying to you guys. This is good football this weekend.
Yeah. It will be.
Again, early tomorrow morning, watch that Newcastle again, too. Bournemouth. That'll be a good one.
So I was watching this on AFTV, right? So you know the white guy, the Jamaican guy, the Arsenal fan. What's his name?
Oh, you talk about
the comedian.
What Yardy?
what Yardy?
So White Yardy went to Ty and said, Ty, what do you think about that Havertz penalty call? Wasn't that disgraceful or something? You know, the man didn't want to look at it. The man said, I got nothing to say about that. I don't want to look at it. You know how he's called everybody cheat when a dive and thing. You see the Havertz dive big time for that.
Time. He might dive.
Yeah, he didn't want to look at it. He might pull up the video on the phone and say, look, the man didn't want to look at it. I be dead, man. I be dead. I feel sorry wrong with you, though. But anyway, I like to call up people like that.
Crab on fire tonight, boy. Yo.
Have a true. Something wrong with him, man. we gonna link you up with my Reverend Knight. You know, it's called our wrestling move. Reverend Knight gonna show you that move, man. God damn. I won't call it out, but Reverend Knight gonna show you that move, fam. I won't call it out, but yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love this.
You're looking at our pictures again.
I ain't looking at anybody else's pictures. I just telling you this. I'm not.
I just want 3 points.
I'm looking at the mirror. The man in the mirror. The team in the mirror. I'm looking at the rear view mirror.
Michael Jackson, man.
Yeah,
MJ. R.I.P. man. Forget the rest. That's what we not. Let me be serious. That's what we gonna do. Ain't about the rest.
Course. We gotta do what we gotta do
ahead
for us.
with a game in hand.
Yep.
Exactly.
I them in Jamaican because I don't trust them Arsenal. He might be from St. Lucia, bro.
What Yardy's a Yardy for real.
Yeah, but listen, the Jamaican fellow not sure like he though. He's keeping 100, man.
Yeah, he's a Yardy, man.
He's come 100. The man said, Robbie, give me the mic, man. Give me this mic. Teta out. No, he said Teta out. He put that H in front of that.
You mean Yardy at the stadium now?
Yeah,
Yardy.
Yeah.
That's Yard Man, no, that's Yard Man.
Yard Man.
Yard Man.
Yard Man he's killed me.
Expressions was doing the Yard Man impression the other day. He was killing it, man.
You gotta put the H in front of the O. Yeah, you gotta put the H in front of the O.
Yeah, Xbox late tonight for real. You might get play all night, man.
Yeah. Shota need to go on a Caribbean dive, bro. Man, weak. Seriously.
Yeah. Mr.
Bring it to the spring, and then a sea bath. And then
I tell you, man, he's softer than a roll of Charmin toilet paper be. 3-ply. Man, softer than that.
Charmin rolls in that soft, though.
If your boxer is good, boy.
He like Weetabix, man. He like Weetabix, man.
Weetabix. I saw you putting a little same.
It just disintegrate.
It's disappointing, though. Nah, really disappointing because we had high hopes for Jota this season, man.
Jota needs
Yeah,
to listen.
I agree with you. Boy, he needs some holy water.
Guys, but we
He
carry
needs
to the
something.
spring, man. We carry to the spring first.
He gonna get
Oh,
spring bad for sure.
you,
that
Mr.
spring
Barrett, bad for this one, boy. Jota Nabi Kid and look like Terminator.
Nah, you wrong for that. Nah. Come on, no. Nah, that's brutal. Jesus. Woo. That's hardcore. Nah, you can't listen. Jota ain't that bad, man. Come on. Jesus.
Man, like, man, where are you right now? A man got shots for Nabi Kid, bro.
Hashtag Nabby things, man. Big up Nabby Kid, man. That was my guy. How he thought?
Nabi
It was with that
things.
boy.
Oh,
It was ready.
We all know what Nabi could have done. But yeah. Nabi country's coach messed him up. Pops called a long time ago. When he went over there and played. I ain't right. Shouldn't have done
Gerard
that.
would still score a ball of nut screamers.
Actually,
if he play football right now.
At his current age, not even carrying him back in time, at his current age, I feel he was still score screamers. Not running around and doing anything, just stand right here, pass the ball, hit a shot. Because last week we had, in the first 15 minutes of the game against Forest, we had 3 attempts, and all of them went to stands. All.
Yep.
The keeper just watch. I think it looked like it was a plan. Cut inside and shoot on sight. Diaz over the bars, Gakpo over the bars. Who else? Gravenberch, I think it was over. And I said to myself, come on, man. One of those international quality players you trying to tell me you can't hit the target?
I know. Jota played 20 minutes and now he injured.
20 minutes then, injured. Which says he wasn't ready then.
That's why we said that he should not have been starting. Remember me? Bob said that.
Man, look, man.
It's crazy.
Oh my dear.
This ain't the time of the season that you want problems, though. Jeez,
I know, bro. I know, man.
Jota made Artemelo look like Milner. Jeez.
Reece James looked like a fit player. Actually, I think he came back last week, didn't he?
He did. Came off the bench. I don't think he started. I can't remember.
Man put vibranium in the hamstrings, so he should be all right.
Jota Hawking.
That's messed up, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Whoa.
That's messed up. Jesus, beast. Man, look at the guy we cancel, man.
Chat on fire tonight, boy.
This beast.
That is jokes. Oh, Aaron. Oh, man, got me here crying. This is jokes. This is pure sport.
3 points is all that we need to know. I just want 3 points. Yes, Aaron, too low. Raise the bar again. Come on.
Yeah, 3 points. It's true.
Listen, another opportunity presenting itself for Darwin Núñez. Another opportunity saying here. Take it. Take it, man. Jesus. God, listen,
let's see,
man.
though. No, but let's see. If the lineup is Diaz in the 9 and Gakpo on the left,
but Diaz got illness. So it's unlikely he playing.
That's my point. If the lineup is Diaz on the left,
Diaz
in the 9 and Lucho, and Gakpo on the left, then we know. Man,
I look like an alien. Jesus,
look at China, man.
Welcome to Earth,
bed, man.
Mr. Angel. Welcome to Earth. What's up?
At least open your eyes, eh? What animal is it? Crab? What animal is
it? A goat.
Oh, okay.
I know that. That look like a black belly sheep. I know, but no goat.
Shut up. Give me a second.
I'm talking about goat. That's a black belly sheep, fam. Don't try ends, man. What you trying to do that thing, man?
Núñez is rested, so he should have got enough energy tomorrow.
Listen, we all said that before.
Núñez buy into more, Crab. He buy into
time,
more.
Crab. It's time, Crab.
You gotta take it, man. You gotta put that Eminem song in his ears, man, and just go.
Well, lose yourself to the music.
Dick was there, rather start Carl. Jesus Lord.
Damn.
Jesus. You might say you're RastaCrab from the kitchen stop.
Sweet girl Carol, man.
Emotional damage.
Jesus, that one almost give me. Woo, Lord of mercy. These men doing a madness tonight, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Big up Barry Barham. Big up to
Wizzy
you.
time.
Wizzy time. D9, man. D9, you gonna do some business tomorrow?
What's going on, Angel?
Good morning.
Good morning, sister.
Good morning.
to you too.
Good evening. Good evening.
Listen, since you're here,
Viva Colombia.
Make sure you put any pics.
Put your pics in the chat here.
I got you.
Because we do the picks already. So make sure you put yours in there because you missed the midweek one again.
It's okay. I'll put another 14 points and stuff this week.
Hey, Crab had 12 midweek.
had
Yeah.
12.
Crab had 12, yeah.
Crab going, bro. Going.
All right.
Gone in 60 seconds like Nicolas Cage, fam.
That's a good movie, actually. You know?
Good evening.
Lord.
Good evening. What you got to say, Angel? What you got to say? Close out. You get to close out the show, man. What you got to say, man?
We feeling about this game?
We got to sell Allison. That's what I'm saying.
I end the stream, Dave, man.
Yo.
Listen, honestly, we had to talk about it. You know, we had to talk about selling him, but me and Barnes was saying I wouldn't be mad if Kelleher started.
Sell that dinosaur, man. I'm tired of these old people, all these old players in our squad and stuff. Get them out of here.
Any stream. This ageism thing ain't working for me.
No, I'm tired of this.
These young people there out the hand. These young people there out the hand.
I ate some compound chicken and stuff, and now I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? Nah, man, I'm tired of these old players, these old dinosaurs, man. We gotta get some young players in blood. Look at
put he out. These young people there out the hand.
This is a democracy. Everybody
I'm
has a right.
I'm tired of this so-called prince. This apparently so-called world-class goalkeeper we had that was world-class like 4 seasons ago. I'm tired, man. Can't even say
world-class left back, world-class right back. You can keep going?
Yeah, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that dinosaur left back we have, man.
World-class winger.
So let me ask you a question, Angel. Were you saying what Jota?
You want my medical opinion or you want my
Jota injured again, you know?
Both.
No, I'm gonna name a stat for you, pops, because you wanna come at me and stuff talking about
Be professional first. Be professional first.
No. Allison has faced 15 shots on target since he's come back. He conceded 9. World class where?
How many has Kelleher conceded?
I don't have that stat for you. I wasn't doing that much research.
Come on, bro. You can't come on like that. Come
on, young fella. Come on, young fella. If you're gonna step to the OG, you have to do
it
properly.
Like a wrecking ball, fam. Come on, man.
No. So we're talking about
8 and say 8.
We're talking about Jota, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, they're saying he's feeling a niggle. It's not nothing to do with the ribs or anything. It's a niggle.
Jota has. What does Jota have? I'm sorry.
Some niggle.
So he's feeling a little niggle.
Where is he feeling it though?
I guess his leg, thigh. I don't know. They didn't say.
What's concerning the fact with Jota is that he didn't play that much, right? He didn't play that much the other day.
20 and 20, and said 20 minutes and 20 minutes.
20 minutes and 20 minutes, and that's it.
All right. Did they say it was like an actual like a niggle, or did he have like a cold or something, like the flu, or he got a
no, not
flu, niggle.
All right. So the issue, I think the issue with Jota is I think it coincides with Nunes at the same time, and I'm gonna explain because Nunes is fuck this. This is Friday. He's so bad as a footballer, I think. Right. He's so bad as a footballer. We rely if Nunes was a decent striker, at least a decent striker, a striker that can score
10 goals.
No. Out of 5 chances, he scores 2. We wouldn't be concerned about Jota's injury or Jota missing a couple of games here and there. But because Nunes isn't that type of player, and now when Jota comes on, he comes on and results happen, right?
Yeah.
He comes on, he scores his goals. He comes on and there's impact. And he disappears from time to time. That's why I think people are like Barnes in the chat talking about he wants to sell him and stuff. So now
Availability, right, Angel? I said it.
Availability is the best ability. Yes, but if we were able to bring a striker that can have numbers and have Jota as a backup, then I don't have an issue. But we're in a situation where, in the position number 9, we don't have no one to rely on it. Yeah, and it's Nunes' fault, man. It's Nunes' fault. It goes down to Nunes at the end of the day, and how ineffective he is.
But Angel, you know what's a big point to all this? When the manager's playing a winger, aka Lucho, instead of you in that position, that's a big worry.
And that's another thing I had an issue with. What game was it that we didn't do good or we tied or some shit? What game was it?
All the last 2.
Which one?
United and
United and Forest.
No, that experiment he's doing with Lucha as a false 9. It doesn't work. Just because it works one game here in 20 doesn't mean it works all the freaking time. He isn't a striker. I'm tired of people on YouTube saying, "Oh, he's a striker in Colombia." What Colombia games you watching? What Colombia games you watching? He's not a 9. He isn't a false 9. Unfortunately, it hurts to say it, but he's a decent footballer at that. He's people calling him world class and stuff. World class.
World class.
His woman is world class, but not him. No, man, I had it, man.
Bro, my shooting shots are my woman. Damn, bro.
I'm tired.
Before Angel continue to cook, big up to Destroyer for the super chat. Good night, my Caribbean friends from Amsterdam. Big up to you. As always, thank you for the super chat.
And that's another thing. I'm sorry, I haven't had a chance to come on and stuff because I've been busy with work. This apparently, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's true or not. So we're just talking about speculations and what's being put on Twitter. They offered doing it 70 million, and we didn't take it. Fuck out of here.
Some team in Italy offered
but I'm saying supposedly. We got to fire everybody from the top. Everybody got to go.
Wait, but you can't sell Nunes mid-season. Who we can bring in? Who?
What does he do?
Doesn't matter.
He has he has more yellow cards in the Prem than goals.
Listen, I agree with you, bro. But seriously.
He has more yellow cards in the Prem than goals. And we're talking about, who's going to replace him? What do you mean?
In the summer, if they offered 70, I'll give it to them, obviously. But no, we can't. Who we can put there? Jaden Dance?
Why not? He's homegrown. Well, I know he's young and stuff, but why not?
Look, right now, Lucho got a cold or something. He might not play tomorrow.
Oh, no,
Lucho Jota out. Probably.
Damn.
Lucho got a cold. So guess who's starting tomorrow?
Nunes.
He has to start, though.
Has to, right?
This is the thing, right? And I think not to put like all emotional because we're joking around or whatever. He has to earn his stripes. This is the game right here. This is the game. This is the game. He has to go on and earn his stripes. Shut people's mouth out. He has to have an exceptional performance. And I'm not saying we have to go and win 5-6 against Brentford. No, we couldn't do a nice 1-0, but he has to work his ass off. He needs to show some type of fight because there's no way. Where's your pride as a man? Where's your pride as a footballer that you have a winger playing striker over you?
Yeah, that's worrying. That's very worrying.
You got a kid comes on and scores a goal before you.
Yeah.
And he's out here, and he's a weird one out here liking posts about Milan and shit. He can go too, his bum.
More offside than goals. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Listen, like I said, I agree if we sell him in the summer, I wouldn't mind. But right now, we can't. We need bodies there. That's the problem. We do.
We do need bodies.
We in 4 competitions still, right? So, a lot of football.
We're still in all the competitions, technically.
Yeah. We're in all of them. No, not technically. We are.
No, we are. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
No, but I read a report too. I don't know if it's true because I'm not in England. I don't know what's going on over there. But apparently, we're going after your boy, Rasta. From
Kirkes.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh yeah, get that dinosaur Robertson on the bench, man.
What was it the other game I was watching? And I was looking at Robertson. He got subbed out. I'm like, yeah, I feel so bad for Robertson, man. all the good memories he done, and like it's just going downhill for him, man. On some
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, man. But that's what. But you know, who would I blame for that? And they're gonna kick me out the chat. I blame Klopp for the downfall of Robertson.
Klopp run my legs off, bro.
Oh yeah,
Braveheart.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Braveheart.
literally, Braveheart gets Braveheart.
Yeah. He was involved with the first. He was involved in the goal against Fulham. Okay.
Wait, honestly, you trying to defend Nunes? So the standard is
That's a quote. No, that's the quote. That's quotes coming from the boss.
Yeah, that's the boss saying that.
But look at the team. But look at these teams and stuff. Look at the teams, man.
But the boss saying it's your perception. He
Boss
doesn't
is
think he's
confident.
struggling.
He's confident.
Yeah, he's confident.
struggling.
He doesn't see anything. Yeah.
And
No, this is. I agree.
This
It
is the perfect game for Nunes. It is. It really, really is. Cause he going up against Sepp van der Berg. Call let me
All
see
right.
something, man. Let me see something. You know what I mean?
but we say that, no, but to be honest, right? We say this a lot about him. This is a perfect game for him. They're playing a highlight. It's a perfect game for him. And then what happens? Offside. Then what happens is he doesn't score, not on target, or he roofs the ball. But
Yeah,
me and Pops is more of the optimistic and more positive one. But me and Pops say it. A lot of players, this is their season. They're in their third year in. Either you make it now or you got to go, because now a lot of players are going to be entering their last year of their contract, 2 years into their contract now.
This is your Eminem moment, man. You got to take that opportunity. Yeah.
You got to earn your stripes, man.
Yeah. Listen.
And with all jokes aside, I know all of us want him to do well. Like we all here, we're joking around and stuff, and we want our players to do well. But it's hard. It's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel with some of these players.
Yeah.
Honestly
Agreed.
said, no, I'm tired of this BS. Of look at the teams that weren't scored again. If he didn't score, the fans will say he can't even score against the team. So pick one side.
Well, we got to put him tomorrow because he's on number 9 tomorrow.
That's
We ain't got none of this.
He
And
makes
he's
it
going
hard
to
on
play all
himself.
90 minutes too.
He makes it
Probably
hard
will.
on himself.
He does.
You watch him,
He'll
you see
play all
yourself.
90 tomorrow.
Come on,
all
man.
90.
Listen, for a man that's get caught offside so much, like Pops has said, this man does not need to run.
No, but this season, no.
This year he has not been offside as much.
No, but this season he hasn't started either.
He hasn't
Yeah.
played as much. But like I always remember when Pop said he doesn't need to run before these men because he's quicker than most of them. He does not. And I don't understand why the man does.
I don't know. I think in long distance he'll beat someone. I think short distance it takes time for him to kick out. So maybe I think it's the issue as well.
He's still quick off of that first step for me though than most defenders, man.
And he's tall, legs long. He eats
Yeah,
up the ground.
yeah.
He's literally eat up the ground.
I don't know.
Yeah. But hey.
Dico said, "What's
Is
something
there,
about
is there
didn't have the ball
in England? Is there such thing called as a striker coach? Like, is that a thing?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I could tell you one good
Do
striker.
we have one? Like, no,
do
do we have one in the club, like a striker coach or something?
No, but bring in Robbie
Not
Fowler.
specifically. Not specifically.
Bring in Robbie Fowler and he'll get Nunes right.
Robbie actually made a quote about Nunes, and it wasn't necessarily the best, to be honest. So
Yeah,
what
I
did he say? What did he say?
What do you say?
What we've been saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
pretty
The
much.
more he sees him, he's not a Liverpool player.
Love that guy,
He
Rob.
said,
Yeah.
is the same thing that we basically said it's 3 years in. 3 years in as a striker, you shouldn't be asking questions about whether you should be a left winger or whether you should start.
Oh,
or whether
Belgium
you should
tried it
do
with
this or do
Lukaku.
that.
Okay.
Belgium tried it and didn't work out either.
Now Lukaku was a decent striker though.
Lukaku was
Serie A,
above
but that's
average,
what
man. No.
He was above average, but
No. If you saw Lukaku, if you could remember the Lukaku that played at West Brom and at Everton,
Everton
you
he
would
was
say,
good.
you would say, all right, let's buy a striker. Lukaku,
But that was a long time ago.
he'd be good.
Even in United, he scored like 10 plus goals though. He wasn't all that
Yeah,
great.
but you're not expecting 10 though.
I know, I understand that.
The United Lukaku was scored 20 plus. No,
And then when he went to
10 plus.
Italy, he's cooking in Italy.
It's one for you, Pops.
It's for me. All right, question.
You
If
guys
you guys
don't
don't
rate
rate
Darwin?
Darwin, Why isn't no
Why is
one
that?
looking at their so-called king stinking up the
Or
gaff and doing jack for the last 2 games? You want
that,
to be like
that's
Henri
for you.
well
That's for
short.
you, pops. That's for you.
That's for you, pops. I told you.
It can't be for me because Nunes and Salah in the same sentence don't make any sense with all due respect, honesty. Let me not do that. Nah, let me not do that. And I don't rate Darwin. Isn't that at all?
He just in clinical.
Isn't I don't rate him. You would never hear me slay any of our players if they deserve criticism. Salah can stink at the gaff, yeah. But here's my problem with the Salah stinking at the gaff thing. People say, well, Salah ain't beat anybody, he ain't cook nobody. I say, you want cooking or you want eating? What you want? You want Salah to dribble 4 men and score? He ain't doing that because he hasn't done that in how long?
You only dribbling.
So why every time you don't do it,
man? You only dribbling.
why when you don't do it, you expect something else? He's gonna give you a pass for an assist and he can score you a goal.
The last time Salah dribbled
is
when he was sleeping last night. That last time Salah dribbled.
And he pillow wet.
That's it, man. Salah don't dribble nobody.
Bend over. Fuck way.
The man that contributes 70%. That's the man that you want disrespect.
He could contribute, but that doesn't mean he could dribble.
I actually don't. I appreciate everything what Mo is doing, Pops.
Of course.
I don't think it is good that one player has that much productivity. I think it should have been other players doing their thing.
No, but that's a significant problem.
That's a problem.
I agree with that, but I think
why shouldn't we have that 6 man? That's why we wanted the 6 man to prove the point that you didn't need to say Salah. Last week, Sabozlai had a ball and should have had a shot, and he passed it to Salah.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is it Salah's fault that Sabozlai said, "Oh, I shouldn't shoot. Let me give it to Mo"? No, the coach said, "You, number 10, you need to score more goals. You." He said it, not me, in an interview. You score more. So what you differing? That says to me that you either 1, lack confidence, or 2, to go on mandate, people will say. And the coach said you need to score more. So it's clear that there's no mandate that says pass it to him all the time.
I think it's a program. I think it's a program thing, Pops. I think it's a thing where like that's how things were. So because Slot is new and trying to kind of embed his style of play, because he's still new. His style, we won't really see Slot's real style until probably next year or until he starts bringing in players in. So I think it's just a program. I think it's a program thing of why.
That was Klopp mentality. Pass it to Mo.
So Angel, wait a minute. So Angel, the idea that slot ball kicked in when we started to win a few games, then it's BS thing. Because at the beginning of the season, I didn't hear all of this, but we got betting it was slot ball.
No, I think it's tweaks. I think it's tweaks because I don't think when you really, I don't think we play that much different than we did in Klopp. I think there's just certain things we do a little bit different in a way. I think it's just little tweaks.
It's not as rock and roll though. It's more laid back.
It's just little tweaks. I think, but I think the longer stuff's in with us, I think some of the stuff from the past gets deleted off a file type thing. You know, he's only been with us for a couple of months.
If he's his so-called talisman, honestly, then it isn't required. Either he is or he isn't. If we're playing in a team and Crab is the talisman, that doesn't necessarily mean that every time we get the ball, they got to defer to the talisman.
But Mr. Batred said it here is a percentage thing. Make the passes outside the box instead of shooting from range.
Yes, I get that, but there's opportunities that it opens up for you. Literally, it opens up. As an international player, when you can see the whites like that, you should be able to pick a spot.
No, but that's the thing too. I think so for certain players, it makes sense, right? Like pass the ball, no shoot out of range. Like for example, Joe Gomez, what are you doing? No, pass the ball.
Yeah, for sure.
But Szoboszlai, he has it in his locker though.
Supposed to be a man with range, right? Supposed to be a man with range.
So
McAllister, a man with range. Gakpo, a man with range. Lucho, a man with range.
Yeah, exactly, Aaron. That's what I'm kind of. You said it more very, 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 very mature. That's what I was trying to say, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Very mature, very educated.
Yeah, but the problem with this statement is still this, right? At the beginning of this season, and I said this earlier in the stream, and everybody was running back, and it was slow build up, and the fans were too quiet because it wasn't rock and roll anymore, and it ain't 100 miles an hour, but we were winning the games. None of this was discussed. So how we end up in this position right now? Because at the beginning, we
real,
weren't
innit?
doing this. No, but at the
Because
beginning, we
all
weren't
right.
doing it.
No, but
So why is it that we suddenly revert to something?
I don't know. But
Good
the past
question.
couple of
We
games,
started the season
though.
in a different position, not where we were last season. Everybody said it's a new season, slate clean. This is what we're doing, and we saw something different. Yes, we all agree that it looked different. So why is it that we revert to something from last season versus what we just saw at the beginning of the season? Well, we can't revert to what we saw at the beginning of the season. Then go back to being stingy and win 1-0 or 2-0.
They got my Ali.
Big up.
Get a proper
Big up,
game and
Ali.
top scores. Have you ever seen Palmer and older shit run like
Do you
that?
think? All right, so
It is true.
It's facts, though. He's right. Palmer don't run like that. Definitely Odegaard don't run like that.
I heard. No, but do you think
They got the
do you
lungs.
think-
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
do you- okay, so Slot in a way, right? He has this thing where you can kind of predict his 11, right? You can predict his 11 when everyone is fair.
For
We
the
can
most
predict
part,
his 11, and certain players in the squad, you start to look at their fatigue, so that we can't play the same way. Well, even though we should be able to play the same way because it's a little bit more slower, a little bit more control. I just don't know. I just don't know why now, and maybe someone could explain to me why we look less fragile in defense as compared to the beginning of the season.
The defense is very disjointed right now, and they're not playing as a unit.
But why though? But why though? Because we have our two pivots, the same pivots from the beginning of the season.
Yeah, but Ibu got injured and everything changed when Ibu got injured.
That really hurt our like defensive.
But then shouldn't that be concerning that you take out one player and then the defense falls completely? It's not like you're losing. It's not like you're losing. And I'm not like Konate's been immense this season. Like we all said it. Like this man has been on a different level this season in the first half of the season.
Yeah.
But this isn't like this isn't like removing Van Dijk from the back four.
Yeah.
So how can we capitulate off of one of the lesser two? We capitulate that much.
Plus Robbo hasn't been his usual self.
He has been inconsistent.
And then Trent has been
which is a weird one.
Off.
No, but it's a weird one because Trent in the first half of the season, I'm gonna say the first half, he's been decent defensively. Out of nowhere now, the closer we get into January, it's like, fuck it.
This is what I was saying, Joe, when Ali came back, that because Kelleher already made a mistake with Newcastle. I think we shouldn't just put Ali straight back in. I think you should just work him in. That was just what I was saying, just because I'm of the opinion that if a guy is in form and he's playing, that he shouldn't just lose his spot when a guy comes back.
No, but that's the thing. I think we have a lot to blame for this as well. And I think as fans, there's certain players that we as fans sit here and say, oh, you know what, this is world class. If he's fit or he's on the bench, he has to start.
Yeah. Right? All good, Joe. Yeah.
But medically speaking, right, as a goalkeeper, you need your hamstrings.
100%. Yeah, in order to stretch and all that stuff. Yeah, I agree.
You need them.
That's why he looks slower to me, Angel. I don't know if you noticed the same thing.
For me, I was actually doing some research the other day and stuff because I'm doing something at work about hamstrings and reoccurrence of hamstrings and blah 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 whatever. You can tell his reaction time because I know like sometimes live on game we can't because based on speed on the goal and the adrenaline of watching the game, you don't really notice little things. But some of these goals that he's letting in before the injury, he can save.
Yeah.
Or two seasons ago, he could have saved. But because your hamstring is done, he's done both legs. Over time, over the years he's been with us, his reaction time is going to slow down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing myself. Yeah, honestly, some fans are overreacting. I am not. You're going to have ups and downs. We're not going to win every game. They're going to be blips. It's your first year with Slot. We got injuries that come into play. You're gonna have some good games, but yeah, we only lost one game. We drew some that we really shouldn't have drawn, like Newcastle and United and Forest. We should have won that game as well. You know what I mean? If we had won those games, nobody is saying nothing right now. They're all happy, joy.
All right. So you know what I think the issue is too, because I feel this way too. What we had a gap, or we still have a gap. And we had ample opportunities to further that lead. But right now it seems that the lead is getting smaller and smaller. And I think that's why fans are being panicky, because at the end of the day, we want this title. We have a real chance of getting this title. But somehow, some way, the gap is getting smaller and smaller. So people are overreacting.
Yeah.
Or they are, I want to say overreacting. Well, Twitter, we can't use Twitter because Twitter is a different animal and stuff. People say craziness. People are a bit concerned because it's like, okay, well, come on, we're in a position of power. Let's strengthen in a position of power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think, and like, because I don't want to question people's character, because I don't know what they're going through on a personal basis, but some of these players, their body language is crazy to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, nah, man, we got to win, man. Where's the fight?
I agree.
Like,
honestly, I can come back to this here. I want to touch on this one first. How many games do we need to win to bag the title? I think we need to win over the next 18 games. I think we need to win at least 15 of them.
That's a big task, man.
15.
how much games is left? How much games is left?
Understand, Barnes? If we win 15 games, that's 92 points.
Yeah.
That's crazy math. I was about to use my fingers and stuff. Like, that's
The man's an accountant, fam.
yeah,
Stop it.
I was about to start using my fingers. Wait, so how much games is left? 18?
18.
18.
20 played, 47 points right now.
How much is the gap between first and second?
4.
But we got a game.
We're with a game in hand.
Well, we have 19 games left.
No?
Yeah,
we
got
played
19.
21, we played 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just seen this thing is all over the internet now.
But we
man.
can afford a loss.
with the Saudi coming in for Virgil and Moore this summer.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
What's the math, Pops? We technically we can afford a loss or 3 draws.
yeah. Arguably, if you count the game in hand as a win, so let's just say we're equal with them and we're on 50 and they're on 43. That's 7 points. We could lose 2 games and still be a point ahead.
Honestly, said we need to win 13 games because Arsenal will drop a lot of points.
But
Yeah,
I
Arsenal drop
would
points,
much rather win and lose a game than draw. These draws are gonna kill us. We have to
13 is 39. That takes us to 86. I think anywhere from 88 to 91 points wins the league.
We need
Honestly,
13
I
wins.
think City will end up in second somehow. Nah, man, they're struggling, man. But they're bringing in some
60.
players. They're bringing in players. So
Yeah, we'll see what happens with them. That's the
yeah, they're
truth.
bringing Marmouche and a defender, I think.
Yeah.
Marmouche,
Yeah,
They already this time Marmouche already.
yeah.
the Egyptian guy, he's actually pretty decent, to be honest.
Flavor of the month.
No, he's
Yeah,
pretty
this is gonna
decent.
be crazy.
City's max is going to be 86, though. And that's winning out from here.
Yeah.
That's a crazy.
They're
run,
12
though.
points. They're 12 points behind us.
They still got to come
With a
at
game
us
in
too.
hand. And we got a game in hand.
Yeah.
But that's all wins, right? They can't get a draw, right?
All-
Because they
Nope.
just
Hey.
All win. They got to win all.
yeah, that's a crazy thing to ask though for
Yeah.
City, because of like the defense. They just buy new players. They have to embed new players. Like that's a lot to ask.
And like I said,
Look,
Pep
and
wife
what's- and
divorced him,
what's-
so
and
she took half his football knowledge.
And what's Arsenal's if they win the remaining games, how much points they get, Pops?
Their max.
Yeah.
They got 17 left on 43. So that's 17 threes is 51. That's 94. They can get 94 points though, because they still got to play us. So let me winning against us.
Yeah. All I can say about this here is that if we lose all 3 players this summer, people have no expectations for next year. Just enjoy whatever football we got. because it can be mad.
Why? But why?
Let me just win.
If
Let
we
me just
lose,
win.
if we
Let
lose
me just win.
Trent,
Let me just win this season. Let me just
if
win.
we
this
lose Trent, Verge, and Moore in the summer, bro,
Okay, we replace him and that's it.
replace him
Let me
with
just win.
who?
That's
Let me
not
just
my.
win
But,
this
but,
season.
but,
Let me
no,
just
no,
win
but-
this season.
Give me a second, Pops. Give me a second, Pops. Pops don't want to get into the conversation. Give me a second, Pops.
Bro, we can be any. Listen, Verge is the biggest one to try to replace. Because
Okay.
anybody you bring in be levels below Verge.
We'll find someone else.
Anybody you bring in be levels below Verge.
Verge got to go at some point, no?
Yes, I know that, but you haven't brought in
Exactly.
anybody to start to build back. You need
Technically,
like the
all
three
right,
of them go.
technically, if we lose Virgil, we still need 2 center backs.
Yes, we do. But anybody
That's-
you bring
But
in,
that's the issue, though, Angel.
that is the issue. And whoever you bring in, they're gonna be levels below Verge. There will be pains. Will be pains.
VVD and Trent stay, Salah goes. Graham soonest effect in the summer.
What is that like?
Not good. Not good.
All right,
It wasn't a
so
good thing for Liverpool.
all right, realistically speaking,
Okay.
right?
Not good
If we
either.
lose all 3,
We can get Murillo from Nottingham Forest. Watch. Come summertime. The big calf, big tie, tree trunk guys. Yep, again.
he's not all right. All right, I like him as a player. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't like him as a player, but there's I joke around the players and I ask on players, but there's levels. All right, that's a big discrepancy. One, because VVD might look a bit older, but he's still rapid, in my opinion. I think he's
Mhm.
rapid. Mourinho is a tree trunk. He's Groot. He's a big dude. He's a rugby player, but he's not fast.
No.
And if we like to play this high line, his hamstring gonna be gone by season 3.
He's only 20, man. He can't be hamstring going at 20. Come on, man.
You know what I mean? So
Yep, it is very true.
Now, if you bring in Mourinho and someone else, now we're talking, in my opinion.
I do agree with you. Dom does fight every game. Dom got 4 lungs, man. He's covered a lot of pitch.
Now, Mourinho's not John Mourinho's not rapid. No. He's fast,
I think he's
but not
quick
rapid.
enough. No, I think he's quick
quick
enough.
enough. Yeah, he's
Not
quick enough.
rapid.
I think he's
No, but
I
rapid is a
don't think
different word.
he's not.
The only person I
different,
consider rapid as centre back is Van de Ven. That's
Is
the
Van de
only
Ven.
centre
Van
back
de Ven is
I think
rapid.
is rapid.
Yeah, he's
Van de
That's
rapid.
the
Ven
only
is
rapid
different.
centre back we see the prep.
He's
Like,
rapid. But Mourinho's
what I
not
mean?
faster than Van Dijk, though.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly,
But
a lot of people was
it more,
gassed.
though. I have to watch it more, though. I have to watch it more to know.
People was gassed with Edwards. They forget that he might all again contracts to men over 30.
Yeah, but you're not talking about you're not talking about general men here. You're talking about cream of the top, cream of the crop. You're not
It's
talking
still
about
he's setting his ways, bro. You know how some people are when they're setting the ways.
That is true too, and that's the thing. And you're right as well. He does play like he does look like he's in second gear all the time, and when he switches on, it's like
my hair never gets messed up, bro. That my hair always silky shine.
Here's how to look at it.
He is good. This kid is good.
He is good. If Verge is a 9.5 out of 10, right, as a center back in terms of quality, whoever you bring in can be a 7.5 at best. Because anybody that close to Verge level, nobody is selling right now.
Yeah, Verge don't need speed. Verge a complete defender. He'll just read the game.
Yeah. That's why I think he's the most critical one to resign, in my opinion.
It helps when you have speed, though. Sami Hyypiä was awesome at reading the game.
Yeah,
one of the best readers in football, in my opinion, but slow. Mertesacker,
yeah,
top reader.
Come on,
man. No, but I'm just saying, the fact that he's quick is what gives him that elevation to the status of that 99
I'm gonna look into it more, John. I'm gonna look more into him. I don't really watch him like that. But I'm gonna look into him more.
But he's not in your words rapid, though. I think that's the thing. It's semantics. I think it's semantics.
You know, Angel, you know how much the man paying Marmouche?
How much?
300 bands a week, bro. Just first time in the Prem. 300 bands. That's crazy.
Haaland just re-signed a contract for 9.5 years, 115 months.
Death row contract. Damn.
Yeah, man. Death
115 months, Angel. The man signed him for. The man making $500K a week.
Nah, Todd Bowley had to call City and tell him how to do it, bro. I guarantee.
I think he got out in 4 years, in it 2029 or something. They got some sort of
And,
exit clause or
I think, and apparently he had a release clause too that was going to trigger this summer. I think so. They
he
to
had one
redo it.
before. Yeah, he had one written in the contract before. Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's something in
Marmoush going to
2029 or
City,
something.
Joe. He going to City.
But
But to
listen,
be- but- but-
Gyökeres got a release clause too, don't he?
Who?
Yeah, but
He does.
that's
Who?
that's another one I think that
Gyökeres.
Gyökeres.
yeah.
But Gyökeres played in England already.
Championship.
In
In the
championship.
championship.
And he wasn't that good, really. I never
No,
knew
he
that.
was decent. It's just sometimes you got to take chances, and I think that this is why I kind of like for enterprises SVG is you got to take chances on players. Go
Yeah,
into
you
South
do.
America. I say it all the time. Go
I
to
like
South
him
American market and take a chance.
I like Hato
Yeah.
a lot. I like this.
Murillo is from Corinthians in Brazil. They took a chance on him,
Yeah.
and now they can flip him for like what 60, 70 if they wanted to,
Listen.
based on the season that he's having right now in Nottingham Forest.
Sell Robertson, sell Costas, give me Robertson from Fulham and Kirkes. And I good at left back.
Both of them. That's
Yep.
crazy. That left hand side is good for a couple of years.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
But we selling her to top levels.
Yeah, 80, right? All right, so 80, yeah. So you got to take chances with
80.
certain players. For
80
Murillo,
million?
for Murillo, I think you can get him. You can sell him for 80 million. Not in the
Who?
Forest can sell him. Murillo,
The defender?
For 80
Yeah.
million.
Nah,
Yeah.
man.
I think so. For this, based on the season he's pops, but based on the season he's having
50
right now,
max, bro. 50 max. Nah, man.
I don't think so.
80.
They bought him for 20.
But that's Verge money.
All right, then.
That's,
Yeah, but
that's
time has
more than
changed.
Verge.
But time has changed, pops. We can't think about the past. It's about now.
Inflation.
Good.
Inflation,
No,
pops. Inflation. No
wait a
inflation.
minute. Wait a minute, Angel. Good. I'm glad you said that.
Oh God.
So let's go back. Let's go back to the scenario. These three men walk out through the door in the summer.
Which
And you said,
team,
oh,
man?
The same three men, the skipper,
Mhm.
the vice captain, and our leading goal scorer, they all walk through the door in the summer.
This summer.
No,
coming up.
this summer coming, right?
They were burn
You just said-
Amsterdam.
We'll replace them. And you heard what you just said about inflation, right? 80 million
Yeah.
from Rio, and we can replace the three of them.
Nah, can't. I get what you're
No,
saying.
but all right, pops. You and Barnes, you do numbers and stuff, right? It's not like
Unfortunately,
yeah. Unfortunately, you guys do numbers, and I need someone to help me understand this, right? Because we don't spend as much as other clubs do in regards to transfers, right? We're very particular of what we waste and all this stuff.
Mhm.
If we were to able like, and we're apparently we're really good with PSR and financial fair play. We're good. Why can't we not have a big summer to the point where we don't have to worry about stuff 2-3 seasons from now? So let's say, for example, crazy number, I'll say, if we wanted to spend 600 million in the summer, why not? And not spend
probably, but we
and
got
not
room to spend 300 plus, I think it is.
no, but I'm saying, but for us not to spend in January of next year or in summer of next year to the point where, like, you know what I mean? If that makes sense, what I'm trying to say, like, why can't we have a decent summer so that we future-proof the club? And then let's say, for example, every other summer, there's a 300, 350 gap. Okay. But we've never spent 300, 350 gap in a summer ever, I think, in my opinion.
I think arguably we would still be good. But Angel, if you go back to the beginning of the story, the very, very beginning, when the guys came in and bought Liverpool, they were under the impression that FFP was a real thing, right? So their idea was, we're going to buy this thing. We're going to invest a small amount. We're going to make it into a self-sufficient enterprise because there are rules that govern this thing. If we do things the right way in the market, then we can move this along.
It worked out, though, eventually,
essentially, what they did was, all right, let's buy some of these players that are not at the highest level and spending most money, bring them in, and it worked out. You got the right manager, and you got to a certain point. Now, some people, again, this is the FSG out, in, out, whatever. But at the end of the day, their idea was to be self-sufficient. whether you like it or not. That's what it was. And
But isn't that
I'm not
good,
so
though?
sure that's ever going to change, though.
But
It's
isn't that
good in
good?
one. It's good in a respect because you're not going to be offside. But then it
No,
leaves
but
fans
I
saying,
think
"Well, that's
as-
why
as-
we didn't
as-
do this, and that's
but
why we
as
didn't
a
buy that,
person-
and that's why we ended up with this hologram and all these other things."
No, but as a person that does numbers, right? Self-efficient or self-generated is amazing, is it not? To not sit there and have to
Yeah,
worry about books, or to not sit
Because
there
you
and be
don't
like,
saddle
oh,
you don't saddle the club with the debt that a lot of the other enterprises have. But me and Barnes are just fans, and that's why when the numbers conversations happen, I go mute because I don't want to do it. I don't want to do
Okay.
this. This isn't football for me. Football is about the players and having fun, not 100 million for this and 50 million for that. And a lot of people that talk numbers, just like I don't understand certain medical things, so I won't say certain medical things. I don't understand
Yeah.
certain football and things. I see what I see. I've played the game. I've never played internationally or something. But when you play your sport, you've got a certain idea of what you think should happen. And you watch it and you say, well, that's not what happened before. And that's not what happened here. Some patterns are going to change. But most of the time you hear people talking about numbers is a guess or their feelings or they think or they heard something. No one really knows until you see the financial reports being produced.
So
and at
this
the
right
end of the
here,
day, these billionaires won't spend the money. That's all it is, to be honest.
so this 300 to 350 cap, is that like a league thing that they put out that you can only spend this amount, or is that like our cap, or what's being quoted as our cap?
I don't know.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm not sure, but I think somebody had said before that we could spend up to 300, 350, I think was the number, which is in this region, and still not be in any way in trouble with the PSR.
But that's
right?
but that's
While
not. But that's
others
not,
have
that's
to
not,
sell.
But that's not including players leaving, because we can add on that, right? I'm assuming, right? Because if we let go of players and sell players, and we add on,
Yeah, that would be different. But a lot of our players that if we do let leave is going to be
Pop. So it adds up to 600 million, like I said, right there. We good.
but the players we leave, a lot of them is already free. They're going to be leaving free.
No, but doesn't that help wages wise? Like it helps the books, right?
Wages, but I don't think wages factor into the PSR.
It's two different spots too.
Okay.
When people talk about the balance sheet, that's one side of the statements and the P&L is the other. So when people say, when he leaves, it's going to be, but it depends. If you have an asset, it sits on the balance sheet, and every year you write off a piece of the asset.
Yeah.
So if they're looking at your bottom line, where it's what you've earned versus what you've spent, wages and that amortization of the player are included in that. So they will reduce your revenue when you're looking at your bottom line.
I like that line.
The man called you the Caribbean crop fam. You know what I'm saying? If I go with your career, damn.
I wish.
That's a lot, boy.
My man was bagging it down in the jungles of
I was gonna still be playing.
He
I was gonna still be playing like
He not cold patch.
He comes from humble beginnings, man. He used to play with a coconut and stuff.
Man used to play on cold patches. I'm a bagging hat tricks. Come on now.
Facts. We got one more question here we can deal with before we push out people's.
Right.
And it's this one. We having a wholesale in the summer? If so, who?
Cost us.
All right. So, question. Just to add on for me to touch on this summer, my memory's not doing too good and stuff. Who did we bring in the summer? It was only Chiesa, right?
That's it.
But we
Just
saw a whole bunch of
Chiesa.
But we saw a whole bunch of youngsters though.
Yep.
Yes, we did.
Bobby Clark. We sent out the
We sold a bunch.
So we have money in the bank.
We do.
But we bid 115 for Caicedo and we didn't get him. So we have money.
Yeah, we didn't. Bro, Angelo, we have not brought in a player since Gakpo in January of 20.
Wait, so what Chiesa's not a player? What is he, dead food or something?
My man, Chiesa played for us a hot minute.
No, Barnes. We would have
brought hard when he might get like 10 minutes.
We didn't bring anything after that.
No, sorry.
No,
it was McAllister in the summer. My apologies.
Yeah, right. So right.
Yeah,
the midfield rebuild would have been in the summer.
And in midfield in the summer. That was summer of 2023 was the last signings Liverpool has done. Marmoush coming next year.
Yeah, so that's books for next year books, right? That's the next year books, right? Okay.
We bought Chiesa for 12 million.
Yeah, but he looks proper, man.
Yes, big dude, big dude.
All right,
Not
but
Marmoush,
anyway,
Mamardashvili. Sorry, my apologies.
yeah, but
I mean,
how much players are we selling? In my opinion, I think
I think 6 goals this summer.
Nah, that's too much. That's a lot.
On
That's
sale?
a lot. That's a
I
lot.
ain't
just
up on
goals.
sale, but I know some free ones
just
gonna be
goals?
walking.
I think 2 out of the 3 of our spine is gonna stay. 2 out of the 3. One is
I think
leaving for
only
sure.
one staying.
I think 2 out of 3 is staying. For me, in my opinion, I think we're gonna get a striker and a left back for sure, 100%. Agent Bati goal. Gee, that's peace.
nah, but I agree with that list. Robbo, Kwanzaa, Kelleher, Nunes, Jota, Elliott, Diaz. I think they go.
I don't think I sell Kwanzaa. I put Kwanzaa on loan.
I don't think
Everything else I agree with.
I don't think Slot rates Kwanzaa. I think he might be sold.
unless he goes on loan.
Or he goes out on loan.
Yeah, Ryan Cherokee only for 19 million.
I'll take Shirky.
Yeah, but I hear his attitude stinks, man.
That is the problem.
Don't worry, I'll put him in a dark room. I'll fix him up and shit. Fuck that, bro. Bro,
Pause. Big
don't
pause.
think that. Not like that, man. Not like that. Come on, man.
Angel,
Jesus
in
Christ,
the
not
room,
like
you
that.
bring it in. You bring it in the Gumshoe, Gorgon, and Van Dyke to have a quick word.
Yeah. Quick word, man.
Nah, Angel walking in the room with a white glove on and a black glove on. And when he focuses on the white glove, he can be getting taps with the black glove because he can't see it. Pitch black.
Nah, like I saw something on Twitter where people are saying it looks like Harvey's leaving or whatever.
Yeah, I think it happened.
Dortmund wants him and stuff or whatever. And apparently the quoted fee is like they're looking for 40 million.
Yeah.
Right?
They want 85 million for Nunes, bro.
Right, 40 million. All right, 40 million is a decent price for him, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But if we get Ryan Shirky, have mercy. That's a swap for swap, easy swap.
I would take Shirky over Elliott.
Shirky is gifted, man. I don't know if people watched him play. He's gifted.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He's gifted as a
He's
player.
very
He's got
gifted.
mad skills, but I don't know. I just don't like players that's so skillful with the ball. Sometimes it's just too much.
What do you mean?
When they gotta make
No. Now I'm coming at you.
No.
No.
But hold on. Let me mention something to you. Remember, there was a footballer called Ricardo Quaresma.
That's my guy.
He was so skillful on that football.
Travellas and everything. Remember Travellas and everything.
Yeah, but it didn't work out in terms of the games because the passing. I just don't know, man.
No, because you sit there, you criticize the apparent king about not dribbling and not being silky, and now we're gonna apparently bring someone that's silky, and you don't want that either. So what do you want?
I want pace. Give me pace over silkiness.
Oh my god.
You want Kudus.
Nah, I'll take Kudus. Yeah.
Kuda's is another one that's gifted.
Well, Kudus could dribble too, and he's pacey.
And he's young. I'm telling you, out with the old and with the new, man.
Some people pops want dibbling.
50 mil? No way, man.
Pops, you like him, Pops?
50 mil? Nah.
Pops.
Yeah, this fella, you know what? Bino Gittins. This fella in Germany.
Yeah, he is good. But honestly, he's gonna be really expensive though, honestly.
Yeah. Dortmund. Crazy.
Kudus will be about 80 million. It's true.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Listen, you gotta spend money to get proper players. Can't nitpick and all this nonsense. That's the point of this.
Oh, he's going to Bayern. Shit. You know who I would go crazy for? Like, and I know.
Tarbat, yeah. He was the same as your boy Cherokee. Remember him?
Yeah,
he was gifted though. He was
very
very
mad.
gifted.
He was mad.
If he could open up a defense like crazy.
If we sell Nunes, I think that's where it's going. And apparently, if it's true, going to Saudi, getting 7 million is laughable, to be honest. Like, but
like Pop said, but Angel, like Pop said, at 26 years old, why would you want to go to Saudi at 26?
But Pop, there's a lot of players that like go. A lot of players have been going there for a year. A lot of players go there for a year and they leave. They get tax free for a year, bank, and they leave.
What's his name? Would y'all go for Usherman?
Hell no.
No.
Nah.
You don't think he would be better than Nunes?
He's another one that has a not good attitude. Apparently that's the problem.
For me, like,
Anyway,
I don't warrant spending that amount of money for him, but Isak is the one, man. He's the one, man. He's the one.
He's okay.
He's the one.
Good. He's good.
He's ready. Like, we win with him, I think.
Newcastle will never sell him, bro. Never.
No,
Bro,
they won't.
he's
They
also
won't.
150 million.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why I'm like, ugh. But he's the one.
If Newcastle don't get Champions League, maybe there might be a chance they might try and say, all right, listen, go to the end. You want to play Champions League?
He's nice, bro.
Of course, he on fire. The man can't stop
nice.
scoring. He can't stop scoring.
Apparently, Duran is going to PSG. 60 million. 60 million for Duran to PSG, apparently.
Dibbling? I don't know. Why is everybody so high on this Dibbling guy, bro?
I'm not on the Dibbling chain.
Nah,
to be
man.
honest.
Give me Cunha instead. Forget Dibbling.
I think Cunha's going to Man City.
The question,
Cunha's
question
going to Man
has to
City.
be then, when you talk about summer, if you mention all these players, you willing to go backwards to come forward?
But
Because
who's backwards, though? Isak is not backwards.
Dibbling is an 18-year-old.
Oh, no, not Dibbling. No.
Not Dibbling. Nobody wants Dibbling. Who's talking about Dibbling?
You want him, Pops. We don't want him.
I seen Dibbling coming up a lot in the chat.
I wanted James Ward-Prowse, but never
You
Dibbling.
can let that pass, Angel. You can let that pass, Angel. No, I mean on a serious note, right?
But Pops, can I ask you a question, Pops? Because you're saying going backwards, right?
I'm looking at winning the title, right? I'm looking at winning the title.
Okay.
Good. So we've won the title. In the summer, then what? Because if we win the title, we can't be buying a Dibbling.
Yeah.
Not for
Right.
me, anyhow.
That's not looking ambitious at all.
Can't be saying we just won the title and
Are we taking it?
we got dreams of winning the Champions League as well. Right now, we're top of the group, so yeah, whatever. So you can't be saying that you want to conquer Europe and the Prem, and Dibbling is what we're looking at.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'd be disgusted, to be honest. If we're looking at
You're right.
a pool that is the Dibblings of the world, and you're saying, so we're willing to wait 3-4 years then for them to get good? Because 18 to 20-year-olds and coming into the team at the expense of all the experienced players that everybody said the legs all and run off. You get rid of the old ones and add 4 20-year-olds or whatever. They're not coming into the team and keeping us at that level when Man City spending 300-400 million or whatever and buying the Marmouche likes and whatever else they can do, because more can come in for them. Marmouche is just the beginning.
Marmouche can succeed though. So all that.
Yeah. But here's the thing: the joy is this: the cyborg is next to him. He doesn't have to succeed. 100 million. Jack Grealish didn't succeed necessarily, but he won the treble though. He won the treble though.
I said Dibbling is a wonder kid level right now. That's what my man's saying. You know,
I don't know about wonder kid level.
Kid?
No.
I ain't so sure. See,
Yeah, I
you
don't
see
know.
all these Bobby Socks players, crap. That's what it is, you know. People get caught with this Bobby Socks on and two little skills.
Bobby
and a
Sox
step
ain't
over.
ready for a fight, man. You know that too. Go on there. You coming over in short. So you know you're in for it. You
Small shin guard and all that. And he said to myself, come on, man. I'm not saying that Dibbling isn't good. Don't get me wrong. This is not me saying that he isn't good. But
Not
I'm just saying,
quality, though.
is Dibbling what we talking about, really?
Yeah.
But we need a striker. We need a midfielder. We need defenders.
Honestly, but let's say Dibbling comes and he cooks like Lamine. I'm not comparing the players, but I feel young players nowadays don't care. They just do their thing and enjoy their game.
Yeah,
No, I agree. But you can't, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, no, Angel, but 17, 18, 19, you can't put the load on them players because they're still growing.
Look an example.
Right?
Saka right now. Look for example, Saka right now with the amount of workload he's doing right now.
Yeah,
He's been running to the ground. He's been running to the ground.
They're saying that Michael's saying there's not many wide attackers. Then who else is there? There's not.
I think that's the issue. No, but this is where I say I'm just a fan. It's not my job to sit here and say it's Bob or John. They got people getting paid a lot of money in the back to go and figure out who the next Caicedo is, McAllister, Adringa, because everybody loves the Brighton players, right?
Hell yeah.
No,
but they have,
Brighton got
uh,
amazing.
but they have
scouts.
a good. But that's the thing, right, Pops? They have a good system over there in Brighton.
Yeah.
go and
that they're able
find
to
them
pluck these
or
players.
develop in your academy. Who's the next
Yeah, yeah.
Rio? Rio 16. Who's Rio at 18 then?
Or who's Rio at 23, for example?
Or 22 or yeah. So it's that. So I'm not saying that young players won't help, but we can't throw everybody that's 30 away and go and buy people who are 20 and say, well, we still expect to be
who's
the same at the top.
Who is that?
Mr.
Semenya is a
Redis.
fella
At Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
Is he good or what?
He's decent.
Good player.
No,
But look,
Pops.
but this
let me-
makes
no,
sense
no, no.
here though. Look, Robbo
let me-
wasn't known when we signed him. He came from
No, no.
Hull. So he's saying
No,
you think the same?
Okay, no, but
No, but that's
Mr.
exactly
Red,
my
no.
point, though. Right there.
No,
That's
but
the point
Mr.
right
Red,
there.
but I think right, Pops. But this is different. I think it's different because we were in a different position back then. I think now,
Yes.
like you know what I mean. What I'm trying to say, like we're like getting players like that now is not where we're at the moment. You know what I mean? If
No,
that
but
makes sense.
but no, you could still have that scenario where let's just say we identify somebody at Southampton who was, in our view, so Kirkes is at Bournemouth, right?
Bournemouth, yeah.
All right, Bournemouth doing well, relatively speaking. But
Yeah,
let's
this
say
is decent.
Kirkes was at Ipswich. And he was doing what we're seeing and saying, well, you know what? He gets up and down, he tucks in, he can go left, he can go right, he can use both feet. And you've identified that in terms of a profile that will work in your setup. Then it isn't about necessarily being well known that that piece fits in to the other pieces around and complements what you want to do.
Like Genie when he got like
Even
Genie.
even that, yeah. But he was a little bit more mature too.
Yeah, he was a little bit more mature.
Yeah. We have to wait and see. We can have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But I know we ain't signing anybody in January. That's all I know. So people don't get it.
I don't know. I think we will. I have faith.
All right. Yeah, you stay on that hopium. No, me and Pop's driving the boat. You on the boat too. It's only crab.
I think we bring in one player. I think. One player.
Don't be worried about Arsenal sawtooth. Them ain't doing nothing. Them just good for wanting only, and that's.
I think
And
we
They
bring in one player.
gotta go through Villa this week. They gotta
Yeah.
play Villa.
Who?
Arsenal.
Duran, let's go. It's time.
Angel, I actually contemplated doing a watch along for that one.
Duran,
Listen,
hey,
Angel,
man.
put your picks in the chat, man. Stop
I'm
playing
gonna-
around.
I'm gonna do it, man.
Yeah, you do that. But peoples, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the likes and catch us tomorrow for the watch along. Brentford, Liverpool. Good to be back with you all. Love to everybody in the chat. Big up to Destroyer for the super chat.
Big at Destroyer.
We need a lot
All
of
the way in
stuff.
Damn.
I can be
Yeah.
stressed tomorrow. I could tell already. God,
Yes, I could
But
tell too.
peoples,
Jesus, peace.
you should
Especially if
get
Robo start.
redirected over to Fozzy and LRFC. They're live right now. We can redirect. Make sure when you go over there, you hit Beige and Reds TV raid in. Outside of that, we will see you guys tomorrow. Love as always.
Wait, what
Yeah.
time tomorrow?
Peace. Is 10 our time, so
Damn.
early in the morning for you.
Too early for you, man.
Too early
Okay.
for you. Get your
Yeah,
rest,
man.
man.
I'll be up.
See you, everyone.
Peace.
Bless.
Thank you. Bye.